So if a line has a direction ratios 2, minus 1, minus 3, determine its direction cosines here. Okay. So you know that if A, B, C are the direction ratios here. Direction ratios, then direction cosines are given by, so L is equal to plus or minus A divided by root of A square plus B square plus C square here. Then M is equal to plus or minus B divided by root of A square plus B square plus C square, and N is equal to plus or minus C divided by root of A square plus B square plus C square. Okay, we can find the direction cosines using this formula. So here they given direction ratios here. Here direction ratios are A is equal to here, and B is equal to minus 1, C is equal to minus of 3. Okay, therefore root of A square plus B square plus C square is equal to root of, so 2 square here, then plus minus 1 it's a square plus minus 3 square here, that is equal to root of 2 square is 4 here, and 1 square is 1, minus 1 square is plus 1 here, 3 square is 9 here, so plus 9. Therefore this is equal to root of 14 here, square root of 14. Root of A square plus B square plus C square is root of 14 here. Therefore direction ratios are, therefore direction cosines here, not the ratio, direction cosines are, so 2 divided by root 14 here, 2 divided by root of 14 comma minus 1 upon root 14, minus 1 divided by root of 14 here, and minus 3 divided by root of 14 here. Okay. So these are the direction cosines here. So if direction ratios are 2, minus 1, minus 2, then direction cosines, same procedure. A value is 2, B value is minus 1, C value is minus 2 here. Then root A square plus B square plus C square equal to 2 square plus minus 1 square plus minus 2 square here. So 4 plus 1 plus 4, square root of 9 here, square root of 9 is 3. Hence direction ratios are 2 upon 3. Okay, 2 by 3 here, minus 1 upon 3, minus 2 divided by 3. These are the direction cosines. So same type of example, if a line has a direction ratios minus 18 plus 12 minus 4, determine its direction cosines here. Hence A value is minus 18, B value is 12, C value is minus 4 here. Therefore root of minus 18 square, then plus 12 square plus minus 4 it's a square. Therefore root of here 18 square, minus 18 square is 324 here, 12 square is 144, and 4 square is 16 here. Sum of these numbers gives 484. Square root of 484 is 22. Hence the direction cosines are minus 18 divided by 22. Then 12 divided by 22 and minus 4 divided by 22. Okay, that is minus of 2 9s are 2 11s are 2 6s are 2 11s are 2 2s are 4 2 11s are. So minus 9 by 11, 6 by 11 minus 2 by 11. These are direction cosines here. So find the direction cosines of the line passing through the 2 points here. Okay. So you know that if you know 2 points here, consider P x1, y1 and the z1 here, and Q x2, y2, z2 here. The line joining 2 points of P and Q here. Then if you want to find the direction cosines here, in that case direction cosines are L is equal to x2 minus x1 divided by PQ here. Then M is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by PQ, and N is equal to z2 minus of z1 divided by PQ here. Where PQ is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square here, then plus y2 minus of y1 whole square plus z2 minus of z1 whole square here. This is the distance formula, distance between P and Q here, PQ. So PQ is this one here. Therefore these are the direction cosines here. So therefore in this case we are using that formula. So here P into bracket x1 y1 z1 is equal to minus 2 4 minus 5 and Q is Q into bracket x2 y2 z2, that is equal to minus 2 4 minus of 5. Okay, therefore use your distance formula. PQ is equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square minus 2 minus of minus become plus 2 here, minus 2 plus 2, it's a square here, then plus so sorry here second part is 1 2 3, second part is 1 2 and 3 so 1 plus 2 square here, 1 plus 2 square plus then 2 minus 4 square here, 2 minus 4 it's a square, then plus 3 plus 5 square, 3 plus 5 it's a square here. You are using a distance formula, means this formula. Therefore this is equal to root of 2 plus 1 is 3, so 3 square. 2 minus 4 is minus 2 here, so minus 2 square, then plus 5 plus 3 is 8 here, so 8 square here. Therefore this is equal to root of here 3 square is 9 here, plus 2 square is 4, plus 8 square is 64 here. Okay, then 64 plus 4 68 plus 9 here, 68 plus 2 70 plus 7 77 here. So root of 77 here. So PQ is equal to root of 77. Okay. Therefore direction cosines are x2 minus x1 here. So 1 minus of minus 2 here. 1 minus of minus 2 divided by root of 77 here. Then 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4 divided by root of 77. Then 3 minus of minus here plus 5. So 3 minus of minus 5 divided by root of 77. Okay, that is here minus into minus become plus. Here 2 plus 1 becomes 3. 3 divided by root of 77 here. 2 minus 4 is a minus 12. Minus 2 divided by root of 77. Then minus into minus plus here 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 divided by root of 77. Okay, you are using that formula. So these are the required direction cosines here. So find the direction cosines of x axis here. It is a 1 mark question here. So therefore here the x axis. Okay, x axis makes angles 0 degree, 90 degree and 90 degree with x, y and z axis respectively. Okay, therefore x makes angles here. So you know, so x, y and z axis here. So this x axis, y axis and z axis here. Okay, here the x axis itself makes angle 0 degree with the x axis only. X axis makes angle 90 degree with the y axis. X axis makes angle 90 degree with the z axis here. Therefore 0, 90 degree and 90 degree here. Therefore here alpha is equal to 0 degree here. Beta is equal to 90 degree and gamma is equal to 90 degree. Therefore direction cosines are cos of 0 degree, cos of 90 degree and cos of 90 degree. So that is cos 0 degree value is 1 here, cos 90 degree is 0, cos 90 degree is 0. Therefore direction ratios of x axis are, okay, therefore direction cosines here, not ratio, direction cosines of x axis are 1, 0, 0. So this is the answer. So next here, find the direction cosines of y axis here. Therefore here we know that y axis makes angles 90 degree, then 0 degree, 90 degree with x, y and z axis respectively. Here y axis and x axis, its angle is 90 degree here. Y axis with the y axis 0 degree, y axis with z axis 90 degree here. Hence 90 degree, 0 and 90 degree. So alpha is equal to 90 degree here, beta is equal to 0 degree and gamma is equal to 90 degree here. Hence direction cosines are cos of 90 degree, cos of this 0 degree here, cos of 90 degree. So cos 90 degree value is 0, cos 0 value is 1, cos 90 degree value is 0. Hence direction cosines of y axis are so 0, 1, 0. This is the answer. Okay, next question now. Find the direction cosines of z axis here. Therefore z axis makes angles so 90 degree here, 90 degree 0 degree with x, y, z axis respectively. Angle between z and x is 90 degree. Angle between z and y is 90 degree. Angle between z and itself z only 0 degree here. Hence alpha is 90 degree here. Beta is 90 degree. Gamma is 0 degree here. So direction cosines are cos of 90 degree. Cos of 90 degree. Cos of 0 degree here. Cos 90 degree value is 0. Cos 90 degree 0 here. Cos of 0 value is 1. Hence direction cosines of this z axis are so 0, 0, 1. So find the direction cosines of a line which makes equal angles with the coordinate axis here. Even this is also one more question here. Very simple example. So a line makes equal angles with x, y and z axis. Okay, therefore let alpha be the angles here made by a line with the x, y, z axis respectively. So these are the equal angles here. Therefore direction cosines are so L is equal to cos alpha and M is equal to cos alpha and N is equal to cos of alpha. Then we know that L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1 here. It is the standard result here. Hence cos square alpha plus cos square alpha plus cos square alpha is equal to 1 here. So sum of these three terms gives 3 into cos square alpha is equal to 1 here. Take 3 right hand side here. Cos square alpha is equal to 1 upon 3. Hence cos alpha is equal to plus or minus 1 divided by root of 3. Therefore cos alpha plus or minus 1 by 3. So use it. Okay, therefore direction cosines are okay, L is cos alpha, M is cos alpha, N is cos alpha. Cos alpha is this one here. So plus or minus 1 divided by root 3 plus or minus 1 upon root 3 plus or minus 1 divided by root 3. One more question.